Holistic health is my passion. Greetings, I'm Donna Lee Unveil, creator of the Higher Self-Care series, owner of Biosynergy Better Health, practitioner since 2001, and author of 2 books on enlightenment and holistic health. Today I will walk us through the 3 barriers that hold us back from realizing our true brilliance. Who are you? What is your purpose? Is enlightenment possible? You are perfect. You are perfectly innocent, infallible, and immortal. You are the essence of love and light. It's just that we forgot due to fear of the unknown. According to statistics, roughly 60% of us tend to downplay or hide our true selves due to fear of being judged or of not fitting in. And so we try to define ourselves using outside means, our looks, our jobs, our accomplishments. But we are so much more. Actually, it's our deepest fear is not that we're not good enough. What really terrifies us is our own light. We're afraid of our true selves. It's our brilliance, not our inadequacies, that most frighten us. But in order to realize your brilliance, you must first know yourself. But a part of us is afraid. Why should we be afraid to know our true self? There are 2 parts of the mind. The lower mind can exist only in the past or the future, while the higher mind exists right here, right now. It is the part of us that knows its perfection and oneness with all life. It is found in the present moment and resides within you. Thoughts stimulated by the lower mind, also known as the ego, lock us into fear. And because the ego can only exist in the past and the future, in order to exist at all, it must have your attention. So it devises 3 tactics to keep your attention off the present, in the form of physical imbalance, emotional overwhelm, and negative cyclical thinking. It uses thoughts to try to control. Funny thing is, ego doesn't even really exist. It's our belief in it that gives it its power. And yet we believe. Don't believe everything you hear in your head. According to the latest research, we can think up to 60,000 thoughts per day, most of which are the same bundle of thoughts recycled. 75% of these thoughts are negative, ego-based, and untrue. What is real and true can only exist in the present moment. Therefore, you can only know yourself now. Thoughts drift through like clouds in the sky. And when we identify a negative thought, it's ineffective to try to push it away or positive think it away. However, a thought can be changed. It can be reframed to a thought that helps rather than hinders. And the second barrier, emotions, aren't good or bad. They are meant to be honored as they pass through like water in an aqueduct. For those of you who chronically push down your emotions, you can expect bouts of deep depression, uncontrollable rage, and even illness. You see, pushing down our emotions doesn't make them go away. They only lodge deeper in the body. This impacts your health, your productivity, and your relationships. Ultimately, your relationship with yourself. Because when we're denying what we're feeling, we are in essence denying a part of ourselves. And the third barrier that keeps us in chains is physical imbalance. This includes chronic busyness and leads to exhaustion and disease. Driven by the lower mind to constantly do. You are not meant to be striving and driving 24/7. Yet the ego uses these thoughts, demeaning thoughts, to lock you into the madness and then actually feeds off of these imbalances. My light was all but dimmed. It was all but gone. I had survived extreme dysfunction as a child. Abuse, poverty, devastating loss, and mysterious illnesses. For years, I was caught in a net of addiction and disordered eating. By what some would call grace, I found a way through these hard knocks. I found a way through the ego's maze of lies. I found a way back to my higher self, my true brilliance. It's true. You're not your job, your career, your fame, your fortune, or even your wardrobe. You are perfect, whole, and complete just as you are. You are the essence of love and light. However, the ego tries to convince you otherwise, and that anything unknown is dangerous. Yet beyond the ego's ploys, there is an ancient memory within you that knows the truth. You are perfectly innocent, infallible, and immortal. Your brilliance cannot be dimmed. But in order to know this absolute truth, you must face the obstacles the ego throws your way. Thoughts must be examined and reframed. Emotions must be experienced and released. And physical imbalance must be explored and rebalanced. This is how we access our true brilliance. It's not by ignoring your so-called problems, not by ignoring the thoughts that keep you second-guessing yourself, or the emotions that would seem to drown you, or the physical imbalances, the chronic busyness that keeps you running in circles. Yes, enlightenment is possible. Enlightenment is not a destination, it's a realization. You can step out of time with the ego and enter the flow of the divine by coming into the present moment, where your true self exists. Let's go there now. Root yourself into the chair, root your bottom into the chair. Focus on your breath and even yawn. Notice the sensation of your breath passing your nostrils, the temperature of your skin, sensations of discomfort or tightness in your body, the sounds in the distance, what you're seeing behind your eyelids or in front of you. Simply being in this moment frees us. Welcome to Earth School. Our obstacles are lessons designed to bring us back to our highest knowing, our highest self. Your purpose is to identify, dive in, and release, let go of all the barriers that seem to block your peace. Your task is not to seek for love, peace, your brilliance, or even better health, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against them. You see, you're already perfect. You're already brilliant. No thought you can think, no emotion you can feel, and no physical circumstance in your life can change that. Every obstacle is an opportunity to rediscover your true self. The part of us, the ego, the lower mind, that's terrified of your brilliance, doesn't stand a chance when you find the courage to dive in and dispel it. He who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakes. Carl Jung.